Okay, chaps, welcome back to Thea 2. I was just thinking that the little house demon story thing hasn't popped up. I wonder if this is it. But you step into quicksand. Oh, for fuck's sake. Approach area with a pack of boars. Find them and attack. I want to just begin this fight. I want to see how good we are at fighting. Look at this damage here now on Bolibar. What is that? Retaliation. Each attacker that hits this character with normal attack receives damage. Fuck yeah. And 13 damage is not bad from the other warrior. But look at his 17 shielding. Maybe he should go down first. We'll attack first at 21. We'll outright kill that boar. Let's see. So hurry up. Someone unliving rat. I don't think those rats will be that strong. Oh, whoa! Look at that artwork. Boobies. Like it. The javelins for 9 damage. Let's get my other warrior down. It's got very good shielding. Ice Spike. Stun attack and damage one target. That slows a target down. Poison Dust. Hurry up. What kind of spells can she cast? Only hurry up and dive attack. Poison damage, remind me, less than maximum hit points, damage is 1.25. Okay, it's not a whole lot of damage there. 21, that'll outright kill that one. 13 on 30 something. Maybe I could shield this warrior just to make sure he doesn't take that 19 points of damage. He will take 2. Who's got shielding? Oh yes, he's carrying the shield, so he can... Right. If I weaken that, I can maybe get it below 17. Yeah, that weaken ability is actually awesome. I wonder if I shouldn't consider that to be her primary attack. So 10 delay, 12 delay. There's a chance I could get him to attack before this one. Cast the weaken again, because that should slow it down. That one shouldn't get a chance to attack, I don't think. Awesome. Let's see. Dirt storm. Find shelter. Ooh, crafting. I wonder if that's permanent. Nice, and a bit of armor. Which is great because my warriors don't really have any armor. 4.4, 5.2. Leveling up. I really like Ice Spike. Ice Spike is amazing. And what have you got? Headbutt. I think she's been more than a spellcaster, so let's just, you know, go for the non-combat ability there. It is autumn. Crafting is faster. Search the ruins, resist it, easy, leave. Ooh, this is tempting. Darkwood and Shadowbone. Oh, but it's right next to the stingers. If I can clear that out. Let's see. Angry bats. Should be easy. Ooh, crafting tool and a dryad gathering tool. 1.8 increased gathering. It's actually not as good as our leather skin ones, but this is crafting and gathering, so we'll give that to my main crafter, which is who? Crafting skill 2.5, 10.3, 11, 12. Skibora. And 11 gatherings. How does this change her gathering? 17. Okay, awesome. And just to be sure, this would actually lower my gathering. It increases it. Oh, okay, so the Dryad Gathering tool has a higher percentage increase in gathering. Interesting. Parry or headbutt? Parry. Hit point wise, we've got a few wounds. Let's just camp and gather up and then go into the Stinger's Nest and see what the interaction is. Darkwood, Shadowbone. That's super tempting. I really want to have my village here because these are both of the same type. They're both wild. Fully healed, fully healed. This looks like their home base, so I don't know. Okay, it's 4, right. That makes sense. That seems like an awesome place to put down a base. Maybe if we occupy there, we can even get into range of some food as well, but I don't think we want to be fighting a 4 difficulty just yet. Stingers, get them. Remember, we still got to finish exploring all the way around here. Welcome them to our camp. Considering we have a goblin shaman, we clearly need to try be allied with the goblins. Come in and talk. Bone reading ritual. Easy. What does this do? Destiny. Learn some rituals. Interesting. Oh, cool. Yep, fine. Wisdom, I think. No, perception, because his primary damage source comes from perception with his javelins. This is also a decent village option. We've got 2 sources of food. You've got wood, but it's only plain wood. Clay is not bad. You want to help for real? Yeah, sure. Let's see. Agree to help out. He wants blueberries. Gather the blueberries. Forest folk, try the green walk, easy. Whoa! A fur artifact. And a ghost, your very own friendly ghost. Helps in spiritual challenges. And now, so what is this? A fur artifact. Artifacts are good for who? He actually seems to do more damage with this artifact than with the javelins. But how does it compare? Okay, 20 damage to 15 damage. 18 to 15, so she'll do more damage with it. I think we're going to give it to you. Yeah, fine. And the ghost makes faith and mysticism. Bam. Okay, we should have this whole island explored pretty soon. Ooh, what is that? Nasty tremor, go speak to him. This is the guy who is investigating the tremors. Yep, I know, thank you. Agree to help. But now really, that should be in my logbook. Where's the logbook? So even though they've added a logbook, it doesn't actually reflect the quests yet, so hopefully they can fix that at some point. Stone-built smithy. Ah yes, this guy. Except finding his 2 granddaughters. Yep, fine. Now where is that though? I would actually like these story indicators to appear on the minimap just to make them easier to find. surprised at how bloody great these mystics are. Bogdan's granddaughters, yep. Destiny or magic user. Female, ask if they are these two. Old and worried. Dancers, beat them up, no. Ask why their mother hasn't done this herself. So their mum is a dwarf. Ask the father. These are too difficult to do, so I'm just going to tell them to follow their nature, which is going to piss off the father, unfortunately. But that was way too difficult to do. Let's go for intelligence. A small hamlet, a group of void-looking folk gathering about a crying woman. What's the matter? She one isn't dangerous. Shaman ability. The ghost meddling folk worry me as much as my deadbeat husband. Why are you so against spirits? Try to convince her, which should be easy. Well, a drunk was mine. Oh, fuck it. Okay. Ask for better reward. Oh, fuck's sake. Damn witch. Now, I don't quite understand how the poisoning works. This is one thing I want to figure out. Passive effects. A sickness strikes and weakness you for a time, lowers movement, all health points. So is it a ritual I can perform to get rid of it? I wonder. I mean, it'll just go away eventually, but... Ooh, what's that? Will drain. That's an excellent one, and it's nowhere near as... Thrown pebbles looks like a bunch of crap. Turn the girls wanted to become true sulkers. Hey, I heard. Drowning little children, just like their grandma. Shame on you. No reward. Unfortunate. Unless we find a better spot to put down a village, I can honestly see us going back to clear out the Stinger's Nest and trying to get the village down there. I just don't know if we can actually win against a 4 difficulty combat. Beautiful flute melody. Stay alert for trickery, but join in. Magic user or mysticism. Demon trickery fails. Run off angry. Leave. Increased water demon loyalty. Interesting. Whoa. Approach him to talk. So this, I think, is the base of the gatherers or something. Let them see my strength. Oh, this is way too difficult. Old gold mine, swarming. Ship, we'll take care of it. But now we've got low sanity, so... Provide varied food. I mean, how? I could go here and gather some fish. Or I think we just camp for a while and hopefully our morale will improve. Fuck's sake, so I can't even beat rats now. Ooh, this is no bear. This is a Barowie, one of the Leshy Guardians. Try to rescue him. Try to rescue him. Oh, awesome. Ask him what he is. Clearly not just a bear. Beast of creatures. Wish him well. Forest demon loyalty. How am I going to improve my morale? I think if I can ask the Slavians if I can just rest in their village. Mental wounds healed. Awesome. What do they need? 100. This is exactly what we needed. I will give them my sword. Oh, perfect. That's a good lesson and nice to know. That if we need morale, we can go to a friendly village. God, we've learned so much this episode. So, full morale, full health. Let's do some trading. I want to see what I can get here. Anything I can help with? Bunch of vermin. Easy. No problem. Do they have food stalls? I was hoping for a kennel, but it seems like the other village has a kennel. I want the veggie bake. How much do I want for it? 240. Yeah, but nothing I can trade with. Not today then. Righto, so we're going to clear out this nest and then improve the faction loyalty. And then there's only a little bit of the island left to explore. Then it's just a case of deciding whether we put down the village somewhere else or whether we try to take out the stingers. Going carefully. This demon is so good. Speak up and appeal to your kinship. Deny any divine servitude. Give your choice, just chance. That seems like a lie though, and that's going to piss them off. I'm going to confirm that I'm a servant of the divine. Let's see, convince that you're a friend. Burns and shatters and takes those who are strong. Yada yada yada. Light is attacking demons. Okay. Capturing demons, caging them, and selling them as toys. Swearing that you will kill every last one of those bastardly bandits. I'm only here because I need the cave. Okay, so give you our mine. It is our safe haven, but help you kill the humans. Both get what we want. Is there any other way to get them to leave? We can do much. We have Yaga with us. She'll do us an illusion. I think we left and. Okay, so I don't want to fight those humans. They've got 7 difficulty. These have got 5 difficulty. We could probably take them on before that. And I definitely don't want to fight against those humans. I'm not sure which faction they belong to. They're probably, I don't know if they are scavengers or Slavian. If they're scavengers, I'm happy to take them out, but it'll be a long time before we have 7 combat difficulty. Clear the nest, easy. Small settlement. Okay, so actually they are easier to kill. We could warn them that the bandits have new allies. The Red Ridge bandits. I want to try to convince them. Sweet. Wait for them to leave and report success to the bandits. Oh, okay. That's awesome. That counts as success, but we're gonna have to go back here to heal up our morale because that really hurts our morale. What do we have here? Ruby jewelry, weapon block, hurry up, gathering and crafting, sanity and perception. Even got a spare dog. Awesome. Shielding. Give that to someone who isn't on the front line, such as my Leshy. Hurry up, give that to you. It's just going to increase crafting a little bit. Perhaps heal your wounds, mental wounds healed. We need 100 of something. Oh, I see. So these are worth 30 each. So I can give 3 of those blood bones. These are worth 40 each. So if I give 2, then I just need to give... But I've got loads of iron. I think iron's the way to do it. It's 20, 15 each, so 6 should give us enough. Okay, 1 more. Dive attack, line charge. I do wish you could have more charge, more control over what you level up like that. So who were the red demons? The red bandits wanted us to go and clear out those guys. I think this is them here. Talking about the demons in the side of the story. Yes, we've been to the places they sent you. Yes, we killed the scavengers. Take your stuff, chase you away, keep running. Fuck's sakes, not and leave. Okay, that didn't work. If we could talk to them about what the demons have to say. But we are physically wounded. Let's keep exploring. We'll come back here. That seems to be like one of the higher level story missions. Shadow bone, regular bone, sandstone. I'm not going to grab sandstone. I just want to heal up overnight. Okay, another day or 2. Food and wood is still looking good. Okay, that's us pretty much fully healed. Find a cave where Anya and Evian may be hiding. Go in, grab it and leave. What's that now? I have to go all the way back to that now. I really wish I can fix this logbook. It's so difficult to keep track of all the quests and what everything is. I'm just running to these exclamation marks and struggling to understand which ones are what, which ones do what. Find the vermin nest we're sent to clear. Dominate the vermin, make them leave. Sweet. Okay, so that has increased our loyalty with the Slavians. Let's finish exploring this island, and then most likely we are going to end up going back to the Stingers here. I really want to put my base down there. Dark wood and shadow bone is going to be amazing. We will have to fight. Hang on, unlock a particular building type so we can get food every turn. Yeah, the crop field. Now, what does the crop field need? It needs a food type and something else, which we should not struggle to get. I'm feeling good, man. Jeez, like, we're doing okay. We've got a level 2 great sword. We've got a decent steel sword there. We've got wands, a fur artifact. You can even carry a shield as well. I would like a second great sword on my other warrior, but that would require monster bone and leather. What the hell? We may as well just build it now. Let's put down here next to that terrain artifact, research that while we build that great sword for the warrior. What's that? Protective ward, goblin for rituals and research. Parry. That warrior dude, the second level warrior dude, he's got awesome shielding. But hang on, I want to do the crafting first. Tier 2 sword, monster bone. That amber is the level 1, isn't it? So 1.7 is not that great. I need... Aha! Silver. 1.9. Far better. A monster greatsword with silver. We may as well gather some bones. Okay, so 9 turns to create that greatsword. Good. Physical blessing. Do we get a child by any chance? Physical and mental blessing. And another advancement point. The Tomka, how does the damage compare? It's way better. 22 damage. The shielding is obviously lesser. But that's fine. He needs to do damage. That also means when we get our next Gatherer, I've got a sword and a shield that I can give to the Gatherer. Some armor would be good. Let's craft up some armor real quick. I want advanced, so that's 3 points, but I think that's fine. I've still got 2 left. What heavy armor can I make for my warriors? I've got loads of leather. And any tier 2... No, we'd need a tier 2 wood or something first. Maybe we just use level 1 stuff first. Wooden bone. I can do one of those by the looks of things. And medium armor. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Don't have any tier 2 item though. Is that a waste? I wonder. If I'm doing a tier 1 item, then I may as well do it this way then. Let's go basic bones. Basic wood. Medium bone armor. Okay, not as good as I would have liked, but quick to produce at least. Okay, so Bolabar, I think you already have better armor than that. Oh no, look at that, 18 there, 10 there. Tomko, 10 armor, 10.7. John Muir doesn't have a whole lot of weight to play with. Who else has a lot of weight? Stobbie, surprisingly. Need one more set of armor here, and we've got like 120 to play with on the witch. Leather robes or medium armor? I think if I can do a medium, she can probably have the strength to use it. That's a bone plus wood. And 113 weight. Yep, our witch will be able to wear that with no problems. Ambushed by a band of crazed scavengers. Easy. Okay, so whenever we fight scavengers, the Slavians like us more. Good to know. If we can eventually find the scavenger's home base, we'll just take him out. Become fully allied with the Slavian. One more turn. I'm almost beginning to think that we might be able to take on that stinger nest now and get that northern village location that I want. If I unlock jewelry, I can create gem rings for these lads as well. Or does it need the bone, wood? That's all stuff that I've got. Why the hell not? Jewelry. Let's see. Basic leather plus that. I can do 2 of these. Or is that weapon block? Group carry limit. That's pretty nice. Intelligence and wits. Destiny and perception. But I think I want to go weapon block. And let's do 2 of them. It'll take 4 days. Find themselves a child. Sweet. Another goblin child. Awesome. Oh god, that's amazing. wonder if I can make this goblin dude a warrior this time. I mean, they're obviously good at mysticism, but I've already got one, so... Give him a wee dog as well. What else can I give this little goblin? If I create another wand. He can carry the wand, she can carry the sword and shield. Oh, is that too heavy? That's too heavy. I mean, her strength is not bad. She should be able to do decent damage with that. Okay, I've forgotten what was I doing. Yeah, I'm going to create just one more of the scale jewelry and then we'll get going. Can you make some food for us? You can. What is that? Ah, I can use the herbs. Old hut, hunting lodge, search it. Full of webbers. Attack him. Easy. Okay, so we're doing 2 skull missions very easily now. I wonder if I can take on that 4 skull. Another child. Urgh. Okay, it is winter though. I'm really starting to itch now to get the base down. Okay, enough. Let's get moving. I want to explore the rest of this island. I'm going to have to stop and gather wood though, because we're going to burn wood 2 per day. Here's the perfect place to do it. We'll get loads of wood very quickly. Look, 24, it should be 22 now the next day. Abandoned house, go in. A witch, take out burn them, enchant the rats to your servitude. God, having a witch is so cool. Parry, definitely parry. I want a lot of shielding. We picked up bone hatchet, amber club, a wooden artifact. It's just too heavy. Maybe if I give the artifact, I can give that. Perfect. That's going to give us a huge amount of wood. 18 every day. 57 wood, more than enough. Okay, exploring time. We're also looking good in terms of our herbs. Wind demon, rejoice in the wind, take to the skies. Sweet. So clearly, you're very much incentivized to get as wide and varied a group as possible in terms of backgrounds. But I'm guessing that, like, because we have goblins in our group... ooh, wisdom, maybe he can be a healer. I only want another warrior. I'm guessing that if we have goblins in our group, the elves are not going to like that. Gazette, devious demon... Swollen tooth, let's help him. Ask about the clouds. Knows more about the shattering. Thank you, leave. Okay, so the little kids can't use these yet. That's fair enough. Weapon block of 3. Weapon block of also of 3. coal, interesting. Spider's lair. We can clear that out now fairly easily. I also wonder if that Stinger's Nest that we saw back to the north, where I maybe wanted to put my base down, it was a 4 difficulty we were there last time. I wonder if that difficulty is going to keep increasing. Ooh, spices. Enchanted leather, awesome. Tomko, what's Jokezra? Gathering is always super important. Although, what is this? This is protect others. Well, I'm going to hope that he's going to be able to be a warrior. That's what I'm going to try go for. I want to see what a goblin warrior can do. Bloodbone and leather, interesting. Sandstone, coal. That could be not a bad village location. That's not as good as the other one, but that's not bad. Oh shit, physical curse. Damn. I wouldn't worry too much though. I'm pretty sure that a witch will come along at some point and curse us of that. Overburdened character. Alright, okay, we've got a camp, clearly. I think we'll go here and we'll gather up some leather while we camp. Shit, let's hope no one dies here. Food wise, good, we got spices and we got herbs. Do fish. And we can also do beef plus herbs, grilled meat. Please no one die. Stellar for trickery, magic user. We did the same thing last time. Okay, and it's increased wisdom and destiny of the child. And the water demons like us some more. Brute force, counterattack, counterattack. So now we either need to drop some stuff. Overburdened character limit. Okay, wait, now who's overburdened? Ah, okay, so drop your... Oh, it's still too heavy. 270.7, he's right on the limit. So it must be this other person here. Wiegzigner. So close. Drop your armor, I think, or your cat. It doesn't weigh anything. Onward. Oh wait, shouldn't I have finished doing this bit of researchy type thing first? Let's do that first. Also, I should have favorited those items of food. That plus herbs. Grilled meat, fish, and spices. Favorite. And we'll stay here until we finish doing that. Okay, good. Agree to pay. More than one curse. Physical curse is 30. She's values everything at only a 1. That's interesting. What do we have the most of? We have the most of meat. Physical curse. Good. Well, I should have checked before, but let's just make sure that we don't have any other types of curses on our guys. Doesn't look like it. If there are curses, I think they'd show up here under passive effects. Okay, good. How much longer until that's done? Now I need to do research terrain, I think. Is that how that works? Well, I'll wait until that's done, I think. Well, I suppose there's no reason I can't do both. Snowstorm. Reduce visibility and movement by 1. Okay, so what does this do? This is what I'm still trying to figure out. Research terrain 2, so that means I can research 2 terrains, I think. I don't have any objection to just chilling out for a bit, researching terrain and creatures and just cooking up all this food we have. Okay, sweet. Oh, so that should pop up in my Theopedia now under index terrain. Forest. Forests have been slowly regaining their strength after darkness many ages ago. They can be the life-saving source of wood, but beware of forest guardians who may not take kindly to your presence. Dry land. The quicksand. Let's see what else that says now once we've completed the research. Creature research done. 3 days and 3 days. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cave. Attack. Easy. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Elven heavy armor. Wisdom. The leveling up seemed to be pushing him towards magic user, but I really wanted to make him a warrior. But that seems silly just to turn that down. Okay, so now... Okay, so we've researched all of the terrain we can and all of the dry land. Okay, rat. 15 power bonus to auto-resolve challenges. Excellent. So I think researching those creatures is going to be well worth it. Whenever we can, we'll do that. Visibility and movement points by 2. Looks like another mystic. I don't want another mystic though. I want a magic user. Lots of blood blown down here. Ooh, some steel. Excellent. Blood bone, regular bone, sandstone. If there was fish available there within range, that would be arguably an okay place to put down a village. But that northern part with the two tier 2 resources, I think, is the best bet that we have. Weakness. Let's keep increasing weakness. I think weakness is probably her best skill. Ooh, these are boars. I want to do this myself. Oh, look at the damage numbers getting better and better. Uh, 20 damage. We'll try to do that one first. And who's got damage from the back? This magic user actually might have a decent ice spike attack. One, 2, 3, so 20 damage and 3 damage. At least we've got good enough armor. I mean, look at this, 47 armor, 37 armor. Because I've put points into parry, which I think is amazing. Demon boobies, what have you got? I could hurry up someone. 10, 8, 10. This could get me to act before that one, so I think worth it. Anybody else got to hurry up? Oh no, we know that weakness is good. Let's do that. And that looks like it slowed them down even further. I could shield someone. shield 2 people. Awesome. And a decent amount as well. My little child, you just chill. Look at that, couldn't even scratch our armor. The thing is that if we take on that Stinger's Nest, the big thing about the Stingers is their armor piercing damage. Wisdom. Double food source is nice. Let's see. Gold help him into deeper waters. Ask for the secret. Wait to hear more. Convince him to be more specific. Wait to hear the voice. Thank you, fish. That will give us another story point. I think it's that over there. You know how to handle beasts. Smoke them out. Clear this layer. We just fought that. So let's see how the auto-resolve does. Okay, obviously the auto-resolve isn't as good as fighting normally. Mysticism. Okay, take the boat to the islands, prepare to sing the lullaby. A binding ritual, interesting. Gave us a leather scroll, good. Explore the castle ruins, enter the ruins, go down, read the riddle. My home is not quiet, but I am not loud. The Lord has meant us to journey together. I am faster than he, and sometimes stronger, but he keeps on going for longer. Sometimes I rest, but he runs on. For as long as I am alive, I live in him. If we part from one another, it is I who will die. It could be a fish or demon of the winds. Anyway, so fish in the river. Home is not quiet, but I'm not loud. Faster than he and sometimes stronger. Okay, it's got to be fish in the river. There you go. Nice. Oh, I was so hoping that the goblin would have gotten strength. Actually, I want to give my goblins their goblin ability because of research. I think is going to be pretty important. And clearly I think I need to be grabbing these terrain artifacts whenever I find them. That isn't horrible either. Malachite. But no. I want a tier 2 wood source and a tier 2 metal or bone source. Okay, you child I think are going to hopefully be a healer. Dizziness powder for mass lullaby. I don't want to underestimate how long it's going to take to level up, I mean to gather the higher level resources, so I really want a lot of gathering points. Goblin child! Gathering or craft. Guide your child to their kin and ask them for training. This will risk the child staying with their clan. If they decide to return to you, they will should be wiser for it. Gathering or craft. I think I'm going to go good old trade. Let's make him a craftsman, because he can then stay in the village and be the #1 crafter. I mean, his goblin ability makes him better at crafting. Savist and goblins have an affinity for tinkering. Good. Rejoice. It is spring. So now we have a goblin crafter and we have a goblin mystic. 15. Look at that crafting ability. Freaking amazing. I'm even better if I do this here. 122 increased crafting. 120 increased crafting. Amazing. Well done. Chakazra, but he is best with intelligence, so we need some sort of intelligence weapon. This seems to be a faith weapon. Random blast, that also looks like faith. Random blast or 6.2 with random blast. Okay, so intelligence is higher for her. I'm going to find someone who's got higher wisdom, like this here. But this is already primarily a wisdom weapon. Let's try this though. Random blast for 15 is pretty damn good. Just want to compare what can this goblin craft to do with this wand. Not really a whole lot. I thought we had another dog somewhere, or did we lose it in that quicksand? I think we lost it in the quicksand. Now, who's got weight? Oh, the crafter has decent weight. How would he do with a sword? 3 damage, yeah, terrible damage. He's all about the intelligence and wisdom. So I think I need to go here into crafting abilities, and I think these scrolls are going to be the ones that will be best for intelligence. Well, we've got 5 points. 3 left still. Okay, so let's craft up. Let's see what the codex does. If I make a random blast, see illusion bite, true damage 1.5. Second skin increases shielding for one chosen ally. How about this? Let's go scaled leather and more scaled leather. Ice spike, okay, good. So that will be the intelligence one. I think we go for that. Let's see, there's the colors there. Okay, so like physical, intelligence, mental challenge. Oh, good for challenges, right? Where's my goblin? Look at that crafting ability. Amaze. And the goblins are going to be amazing at research as well. Ooh, fur leather, granite, coal, food. This is our village spot. Food, coal, fur leather, and granite. So this seems to be the best spot we found in the south, but I just got to decide whether that spot in the north is going to be better or not. Yeah, you can do 14 ice spike damage, but then who's got the highest wisdom? 12, 13, 15. Awesome. The Stobbie with your wisdom. Are you not better off using... I can do just regular weapon attack, or I think I like random blast. Okay, coal, meat, fur leather, granite, and then I can even get fruit here. That seems way better than... Where are those stingers? It was dark wood, shadow bone. We can maybe get basic leather. I think down here in the south here is better. Where are we? This is our spot, but let's just finish exploring the rest of the village, the island, just to be sure. But that right there is our spot. Granite, fur leather, coal for crafting. We've got a crafting expert, 2 types of food. We will have to build a lumber mill, but that's fine. But in this scorch, are we busy taking damage? We are. So we're gonna have to camp now. I think that should hopefully mean we don't take the scorch. I'm not gathering sandstone because we don't have a lot of weight left. Investigate, search the room. Oh, for goodness sake. Starved Striga. I think we might have to camp for a day or two. We're all taking a lot of hit point damage. That's tempting as well. Leather, sandstone, double bloodbone. If we put the village here, we can get coal, double bloodbone, sandstone. Strength or chance, violence years, spiritual leader, Azurka. Okay, healer. Yes! Well done, Romek. Okay, so we're a little light on warriors. We've got a crafter, we've got 2 warriors. The healer is pretty big though. So glad I got a healer finally. Let's clear the spider nest, easy. Gold, interesting, and fish. I still think that southern part is going to be the best. There's a bounty on him. In that case, tell them to let you have the man or you will kill them all. No. Step back, let justice take its course. Ooh, a spiritual attack draining your enemy's soul. The gods speak their powerful word through you, crushing your opponent's will and spirit. That sounds better. Divine word. And it gives self-protection as well. That's going to be very good in a spiritual challenge. Welcome them to our camp. We are very friendly with goblins whenever we can be. Easy. What do we get? Just a sandstone sword. That's rubbish. And some granite. Oh, look at that wisdom. That's more damage. Granite. Veggies. Let's move the debris ourselves. We're really strong. That's quite easy. Okay, granite, loads of veg. But that, if that wasn't plain bone, I might think of that. Okay, so that's the whole island explored now. And that seems pretty much beyond question that the southern spot here, this is the place to be. Granite, fur leather, 2 types of meat and coal. Put the village right there. Nice. That does mean I need to have a lumber mill. A small amount of crafting materials. I'll think about that. And we're going to want a herbalist's hut. And a school and a children's playground, but we'll see. Dwelling is good too. We'll need loads of bone and loads of leather, but we will harvest that leather. A warehouse could also be worth it as well. Okay, come to an old oak tree where the Rebskin hid his treasure. There's a Leshy watching every move, call them out to it. Why is the Leshy working with a common criminal? Ooh, a dark bow, nice. Bone, armor. Wheat. So I've got to still figure out how these bows work primarily. Like, who would they be best for? People with very high perception. Oh, this is way better. Yeah, see, so my gatherer would be best with it. He's got high perception. Oh, I see. So there it's got the eye, the picture of the eye. Okay, so my gatherers, I think I want to give them high perception and make them be bow specialists. The warriors will do strength, gatherers perception. The healer and the crafter will have intelligence and wisdom. All the mystics will have mysticism and destiny. Who's going to be on the front line here? Maybe you. Shield is better for him. Yep. Another shield could be useful. Nope, not enough weight. Intelligence. Yes, definitely intelligence. So here's my question though. What am I going to be able to build that idol out of? We need a tier 2 wood source. Because I don't want to do a tier 1. Oh wait, let's just, maybe we should take a look and see what we can build the village idol out of. Maybe it's bone as well. Yeah, bone or wood. Oh sweet, we can use the shadow bone. Awesome. I love our little group. The double goblins, that's awesome. I love that. Oh, piss off. Bloody gatherers. And that's make the Slavians like us more. But this is definitely the spot. That's 2 away, that's 2 away. Craft. Building. Idle. And Shadowbone is the best we've got. Guardian Demon. Village sight range +2. Gathering, crafting. What is the AoE though? Gathering range. It's only +1. I don't see any way. That's the main thing I want to get is +2. Let's see if this changes things up. Not really. It's just straight up not as good, which is not surprising. It says 2, 1, 6.8 and 6.8. 6.4. Okay, so the granite is actually better. Let's do that then. The 2 gobbos will build that really quickly. And you guys need to build building. Oh, we can only do the other stuff once that is finished being completed. Let's unlock fur or granite. Probably granite, because I can build most of those buildings out of granite. Ah, it's not in range. Bit of research. All right. Stobbie Stan is hereby established. Let's get to crafting and gathering, boys. Oh yes, granite. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we got ourselves Bozidal, the house demon. What can I give him? Just an offhand, like a shield. The granite has the highest requirement, not surprisingly. But he himself gathers 340. Fucking hell, that's amazing. And look at how quickly we can gather granite. That's absolutely incredible. I think I want to leave my goblins for the crafting, though. Here's the big question. What are we going to craft first, building-wise? Lumber, because we don't have lumber near us. So we need bone. Tier 2 obviously would be better, but I don't have that. And fish. So add tier 1 wood. We're getting 1 wood per day, which is really all you need just to keep us going. We don't need extra wood. If we build it out of gold, 1 to 2 every day. And it's clearly not worth it. Let's just use straight bone and 1 wood per day. That's the lumber mill built in 1 day. The warehouse. I think we'll build it straight out of granite once we have enough. So that can wait. The herbalist hut does need bone though, and leather, but I've got tier 2 leather. Increase healing rate +1, nice. As opposed to nothing much else really. Okay, so that's a waste then using the leather. Out of interest, if I used bone, it would be decreased chance to die. I may as well just use the normal leather then, just for the healing rate. We don't have anything we can use to get the decreased death chance just yet. Oh, don't have enough. Never mind. Increase max sanity, not bad. Ah, but see, why can't I build that? Feels like an awful waste using all the scaled leather just for that. Ah, that'll do. Good. Okay, so we've explored the whole island finally. Stobbie stand has been established. We are gathering granite, which we're going to use for more buildings. Once we get more tech points, we'll get the heavy fur. Then I think we can leave a couple people to guard the village. We'll set off there, maybe get bloodbone. I definitely want to pick up all these terrain artifacts. Scaled leather. We definitely want bloodbone and silver and quartz and elvenwood. Alright, that feels great. Nice progress. Thanks for watching, friends. I'm Stobbie149. This is Thea 2. This is build 240. I think we're doing quite well. Thanks for watching. See you next time.